I went back to Egypt because God called me. Yeah, the fear was still there, but I couldn't run anymore. I had to save my people, heading to Pharaoh's palace. Man, it was still massive. Nothing had changed since the day I ran, but this time, I wasn't standing there as a prince. I was God's messenger. Pharaoh, the Lord sent me. Let my people go. Let them worship in the wilderness. You should have seen his face. He just smirked and said,
The Hebrew God? Why should I listen to him? Your people are my slaves. I don't have any reason to let them go.
My heart sank. Like, this was the wall I'd have to break through. But there was no backing down now. Then God's voice grabbed my heart. I'm going to make Pharaoh stubborn, but through my miracles, he's going to know exactly who I am. And that's when God's 10 plagues began. First plague, the Nile turned to blood. I raised my staff toward the river, and boom, the whole thing went blood red. Fish died, the river stank. It was crazy. People couldn't find water to drink. They were desperate. But Pharaoh didn't even flinch. When Pharaoh wouldn't budge, second plague hit. Frogs everywhere. Palace beds, kitchens, even in their food. Third plague, dust turning into gnats. I lifted my staff and threw dust in the air. Next thing you know, these tiny bugs are all over people and animals. Even Egypt's magicians couldn't stop this one. They told Pharaoh, this is God's finger at work. But Pharaoh still wouldn't listen. Fourth plague brought swarms of flies, I warned him. And then these black clouds of flies covered Egypt. People could barely breathe. Egypt was literally rotting from all these flies. Pharaoh gave in again, but guess what? Once the flies were gone, so was his promise. Fifth plague hit the livestock. All of Egypt's horses, cattle, sheep, goats, dead. But get this, not a single Hebrew animal got sick. You'd think this obvious difference would change his mind, right? Nope, sixth plague was brutal, boils breaking out on people and animals. I threw ashes into the air and boom, painful sores everywhere. You could hear the screams across Egypt, but Pharaoh still wouldn't crack. Seventh plague, next level stuff. Hail and fire raining from the sky. We're talking massive hailstones and lightning turning everything to ashes. Egypt's crops, totally destroyed. Eighth plague brought locusts. Man, you've never seen anything like it. The sky went dark with these things. They ate everything. Whatever food was left, every leaf, every plant. The ground turned black. People were starving. Pharaoh surrendered again, but once the locusts left, same old story. Ninth plague was pure darkness. I raised my hand to the sky, and get this, Egypt went pitch black for 3 days. Like, couldn't see your hand in front of your face dark. Nobody could move, nobody could see each other. But where our people lived, light, clear as day. Pharaoh lost it.
Fine, go, but leave your livestock.
I stood my ground. We're taking everything with us. He exploded.
Get out, and don't you dare show your face again.
Then came the final plague, the big one. God told me, tonight, every firstborn in Egypt will die. But your people, mark your doorposts with lamb's blood. Death will pass over those houses. We did exactly what God said. That night, I'll never forget those screams. Every house in Egypt, from Pharaoh's palace to the poorest prison, lost their firstborn. Pharaoh finally broke.
Get out. Take your people. Take your God. Just leave Egypt. Never let me see you again.
We left. After 400 years of slavery, we were finally free. But Pharaoh changed his mind one last time, started chasing us with his army. Picture this, endless Red Sea in front of us, Egyptian chariots behind us. People were freaking out. Did you bring us out here to die? I lifted my hands to the sky. Don't be afraid. Watch God fight for you. Then God said, raise your staff over the sea. I did it. And what happened next? Mind-blowing. The sea literally split in half. Walls of water on both sides, dry ground in the middle. We walked through, right through the middle of the sea. Still can't believe it when I think about it. Egyptian army followed us in, but at the last moment, I raised my staff again. Lord, complete our salvation. The waters crashed back together. Every chariot, every soldier, gone. We survived. We were free. And right then, it hit me. God keeps his promises. When you hold on to faith, even in your scariest moments, that's when miracles happen. That's our story, from slaves to free people. I'll never forget how God was with us every step of the way.